Soccer Special Super 6 Stat Pack, £250,000 up for grabs. A midweek special sees no change as another £250,000 is there for the taking. Boost your chances of winning with our Super 6 Stat Pack. Jeff Stelling has not had to shell out in 25 game weeks, after giving out more than £2 million since the Super 6 rounds commenced this season. Can you land the jackpot prize? Just predict the 6 correct scorelines from the Premier League fixtures to win. From the key stats to the form guide, get your lowdown here. Key stat: Arsenal have won all 3 Premier League encounters against Cardiff by an aggregate scoreline of 8-2, and are without a defeat in their last 23 home Premier League games against promoted sides, W20, D3. Form: Arsenal returned to winning ways as they saw off London rivals Chelsea 2-0, thanks to goals from Alexandre, Lacazette and Laurent Koscielny, reducing the gap between the sides to 3 points in the top 4 race. Cardiff lost a 6-pointer against Newcastle, seeing them slip into the relegation places without a win in 3. Main men: Alexandre, Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang have scored 4 goals each against promoted sides this campaign for Arsenal. Cardiff stopper Neil Etheridge has kept 3 clean sheets in his last 5, saving his 3rd penalty of the season in that time too. Best backed, 2-0, 6-1 with Sky Bet. Key stat: Fulham have dropped 15 points from winning positions this season. No side has dropped more, level with Southampton, while Brighton have drawn 3 of their last 13 Premier League games, keeping just 1 clean sheet in that period. Form: Claudio Ranieri's team are 7 points adrift of safety, losing 3 consecutive league matches while picking up a solitary win in 10. Brighton have suffered back-to-back defeats, Liverpool and Manchester United, after enjoying a 3-match unbeaten run, putting them in 13th place. Main men: Glenn Murray has scored 5 goals in his last 4 league games against Fulham. Alexandre has scored 8 of Fulham's 21 goals this term, equating to 38%, the highest ratio of any player at any side thus far. Best backed, 1-1, 5-1 with Sky Bet. Key stat: the last 10 meetings between these two have seen Huddersfield fail to muster a win, D5, L5, while Everton have kept 3 clean sheets in their last 4 top-flight meetings with the Terriers. Form: Huddersfield are without a win in 10 Premier League games, D1, L9, are occupying bottom spot, and are 10 points away from getting out of danger. Mark Hudson oversaw a 3-0 loss to Manchester City before Dean Hoyle appointed Jan Seward as the new manager. Marco Silva's side lost to Southampton last time out, and have now registered 1 win from 4, placing them in 11th. Main men: Matthias Jorgensen has netted 3 goals, and will be important in both attack and defense if Huddersfield are to get anything from Jan Seward's first game in charge. Gylfi Sigurdsson has contributed to 4 goals in 6 games for Everton, 3 goals, 1 assist. Best backed, 0-1, 5-1 with Sky Bet. Key stat: Wolves have won more games, 3, thanks to goals in or after the 90th minute than any other side this season, including the reverse fixture in September, while West Ham have lost consecutive away games by exactly 2 goals. Form: Nuno Espirito Santo saw his team earn 3 points in an entertaining 4-3 win over Leicester, putting an end to a 2-match losing streak. West Ham, however, can leapfrog their opponents with a win. They sit 1 point behind Wolves in 10th after suffering a 3rd loss in 10 with defeat at Bournemouth. Main men: Diogo Jota scored a hat-trick last time out against Leicester, and has had a hand in 6 goals in his last 5 Premier League matches, 5 goals, 1 assist, for Wolves. Felipe Anderson has directly contributed to 4 of West Ham's last 5 away goals, setting up 1 and scoring 3. Best backed, 3-1, 16-1 with Sky Bet. Key stat: Manchester United have not suffered a defeat against Burnley in 8 games, W5, D3, keeping 6 clean sheets during the period, while Burnley are winless in their last 19 trips to Man United in all competitions. Form: Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has won 6 on the spin with Man United, seeing his team score 2 or more in 5 of those matches, lifting them level with Arsenal and 3 points behind fourth-place Chelsea. A staggering 45% of Burnley's Premier League points this season, 22, have come in their last 4 games. W3, D1, and Sean Dyche's side remain only 3 points above the drop in 16th position. Main men: Marcus Rashford has scored in each of his last 4 Premier League games, while Paul Pogba has directly contributed to 9 goals in his last 6 league matches, 5 goals, 4 assists. Ashley Barnes has 2 goals and 1 assist in his last 6, including a goal at the Emirates against Arsenal. Best backed, 3-0, 7-1 with Sky Bet. Key stat: Newcastle are without a win in 22 Premier League meetings with Manchester City. This is Newcastle's longest winless run, as well as City's longest unbeaten run against any top-tier opponent. Man City have taken 46 points from their last 48 available against Newcastle. Form: Newcastle were winless in 5 until they beat Cardiff 3-0, moving above them in the table to 17th. Pep Guardiola's side have won 4 consecutive games, keeping 2 consecutive clean sheets, as they remain 4 points behind league leaders Liverpool. Main men: Os Perez has scored in each of his last 2 matches in all competitions for Newcastle. Sergio Aguero has scored 14 goals in 12 Premier League contests with Newcastle, more than any player against any club in the history of the competition. Best backed, 0-2, 11 halves with Sky Bet. Predict 6 correct scores for your chance to win £250,000.